Ladies and gentlemen, the next match to enter the ring will be the main event.
The Hulkster putting it on the line against a guy who admits that he's middle-aged and crazy, Dick.
Weighing 260 pounds, terrible Terry Funk.
Uh-oh, here he comes. And look at the Hulk. He's all business. He's ready to go.
Hey there, guys and gals. Welcome back to the Collector's Table.
Welcome back.
I am that 80s nostalgic toy guy, and I'm so happy you've joined me today to watch this video because we are debuting a new Mattel Creations WWE old school WWF toy line. It's the new Mattel WWE Coliseum collection, and this collection of WWE collectibles pays homage, pays tribute to our awesome, totally awesome, totally tubular, classic 1980s WWF wrestling superstars.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Superstars of Wrestling.
This box right here just came to me today from Mattel, and it holds two of my favorite 80s wrestlers, two of the wrestlers I grew up idolizing when I was a kid. One of them I idolized very much so. Inside here we have Terry Funk.
Do you know that you're looking at the person that was middle-aged and crazy like a fox, meaner than rattlesnake, tougher than shoe leather? Is that right or not?
Number one, baby, always.
And Mr. Hulk Hogan.
He's the number one man in all of professional wrestling these days, heavyweight champion Hulk Hogan.
Well, you know something, Mean Gene? When you're sitting on the hot seat, man, a lot of things can happen, you know.
Terry Funk and Hulk Hogan are two of the greatest pro wrestlers in WWE wrestling history and just in pro wrestling history in general. These two figures are inside this box. The men, the characters, the figures are legendary. And this is going to be a two-part unboxing. First off, we're going to get these figures out of this shipping box here. And then we're going to go over, in the first video, we're going to go over Terry Funk.
Right now, I want to bring in the bad man from Texas, the one and only terrible Terry Funk.
Before I pop Terry Funk and Hulk Hogan out of this box, I just want to let you know that I love seeing that old school throwback WW there that just harkens back to our childhood days with WWF Pro Wrestling.
The recognized symbol of excellence in sports entertainment.
All right, let's get these two figures out of here. I'm going to show you Hulk Hogan real quick, and then we're going to pop over to Terry Funk. Look at this box art right there. We have Mr. Hulk Hogan circa mid-1980s. Look at that beautiful box art there. Look at that beautiful Hulk Hogan mug.
I'll be hanging and banging every week right here on your local station. And what you gonna do when the Hulkster runs wild on you?
Hulkamaniacs! Sing it with me. I'm a real American. Hey, I have lots of fun with these collectibles. I'm not ashamed of it, not embarrassed of it. I don't care. I love these figures. They make me feel like that little 10, 12-year-old kid watching these guys back in the day. We got that WWE Ultimate Edition logo on there. And on the side of this box, we got those two figures right there.
This is a boxing match.
On that side, we have more of this awesome blue and red artwork here. And you have that WWE Ultimate Edition logo again. On the back side, we have the Wild Man, Mr. Terry Funk right there. Really cool, awesome box art.
That's pretty cool, I guess.
All right, let's get Terry Funk, Hulk Hogan out of this box here. And then let's go over Terry Funk real quick. This box tab just opens like that. Got that WWF, WWE logo right there. And then you pull that up there. Look what that says. Hulk Hogan versus Terry Funk. That's absolutely awesome. This artwork continues. All right, look at that right there. Love this throwback packaging. All right, this right here is all you're going to see of Hulk Hogan right now. I'm going to put him off to the side. You'll see him in the next video.
This I've got to see.
It's worth watching, so stay tuned.
We got a cool little cardboard diorama divider that was in here. And look on the back there, man. We have this classic WWF logo all over this place. I love that. I love that. I love that. And there's the man, the myth, the legend. There is Terry Funk. And look at all this awesome stuff, all this awesome crowd in here on this cardboard diorama here, that crowd that's in there. This box right here would be an awesome display piece with these figures. That's absolutely amazing artwork. I really love that. I want to let you know that when I say classic WWF logo, I know the F is not on there, but they made the WW look like that classic WWF logo. The F's gone, but that WW, you know what that alludes to. You know what that is. And that right there hits me right in the nostalgia bone, right in the nostalgic feels. That old-time logo. I'm so happy to have these two figures to go over on the channel and to add to my collection. This is just so fun. All right, let's go over this little bit of box art here, this little packaging art here, and then let's get Terry Funk out. Check out his accessories, check out his attire, and then check out his articulation and look.
We have Mr. Terry Funk, the greatest doggone cowboy I ever seen in my life.
So, of course, you got Terry Funk there. Nothing's really hidden there. You see everything that comes with Mr. Terry Funk. Wow, what can I say about this packaging? This is really retro packaging at its most updated best. I tell you what, this is so awesome, so retro feeling, so nostalgic. It's in my name. This is nostalgic. I love it. You got that classic throwback to the WWF logo there. Even though it's WW, it is still a classic throwback. You see the Coliseum Collection logo on there. You see the WWE Ultimate Collection logo there, the Ultimate Edition logo. You see the Terry Funk logo, and then you see Mr. Terry Funk.
It's a pleasure to have you here. Please sit down if you wish.
I'll just stand.
As an honorable mention, I also like to see that crowd in the back, and then that picture, that artwork there of Mr. Terry Funk. And then on the back, the awesome retro style, retro feel, totally awesome, totally 80s, card back feel continues with a little picture of Terry Funk there, that file card, that character card there. We've got some more of those logos continued on the back card artwork here, and then you see those figures down there. We see Hulk Hogan, we see Terry Funk, and guess who else we see? Oh yeah, it's Sergeant Slaughter.
My way! Sergeant Slaughter's way, the only way!
That Sergeant Slaughter is the SDCC, San Diego Comic-Con WWE Ultimate Edition exclusive figure. Before we go on with Terry Funk here, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future Mattel WWE Coliseum Collection unboxings and reviews. Now, enough of the box art. Let's get to the figure. I love how this just slides out of there like that. That is absolutely awesome. We don't have to tear up anything. We can just get into Terry Funk and let him do the tear it up.
Oh no, wait a minute. Oh no. Oh.
The Terry Funk figure just pops out right there. He's got a little plastic holding him in there. His little stand that he came on inside that packaging is actually the extra accessories container. We're going to go over that here momentarily. But first, we're going to take a look here at Terry Funk. We're going to look over his accessories. We're going to go over the articulation. We're going to go over the look of this Mr. Awesome Terry Funk. This WWE Coliseum Collection limited edition figure here.
Terry Funk.
That's a big, tough hombre.
We're going to take this hat off here, and we're going to get a look at Terry Funk's face, and we're going to see that this head sculpt, one of 3 head sculpts, looks absolutely spot on. Look at that face. That looks just like a younger Terry Funk. Now, Terry Funk is an older gentleman. He's spent more than 50 years in pro wrestling. He spent a very long time inside the squared circle and outside the squared circle in some of those extreme wrestling events he would do near the latter end of his career inside the squared circle. But this is this throwback figure here to that 1980s Terry Funk. He's wearing that poncho right there, which looks pretty darn cool, pretty darn in the ring accurate.
From the Double Cross Ranch in Amarillo, Texas.
Look down at the chaps that he has here. These are completely removable chaps. Those are really, really awesome. They are adorned in that awesome look there of Terry Funk's chaps. Look at that red frilly stuff there with the yellow and then the design on there. Really nice. Just unvelcro that, and it looks like you just slide it down here just like this, and then you take those off, and then Mr. Terry Funk, you find out he's got that in the ring ready to go look there with those knee pads there. And those knee pads you find are absolutely independent of this figure. They move around and everything else like that. You can move them up, move them down, whatever the heck you want to do on both sides there. Really like that. So that is the attire that he's wearing there right out of the box. Now, out of the box, I saw that he had his extra accessory. I wanted to pull it off to the side because I wanted to go over that individually. And we're going to go over that individually right now. This was part of Terry Funk's gimmick. He would bring this branding iron right there out, and then he would brand his victims.
Oh, look at that. How humiliating, ramming that branding iron right down into the chest of the Hulkster.
So that's really awesome and really cool. This cool branding iron that has that end right there like a handle. Like in the packaging, it actually fits over his hand right here. And then it shimmies down there to that bigger part of the handle there where you can actually hold it in that hand. And it fits there very nicely. It does not move, does not shake. Really good job there.
Great job. Great job. Great job.
All right, we're going to do a little bit of overview of the articulation because this thing looks to have a ton of articulation. So let's start out at the head, and we find out, hey, you got 3 head sculpts. You better be able to move there at that head. All right, this is a wrestling figure, so we better have some awesome movement in these shoulders. So let's go ahead and pull this poncho up here, and we see some really cool, awesome movement here in this shoulder joint right there. Just like if you look back at my Mattel No Holds Barred figures, man, this is just the same kind of articulation right there at that shoulder. Tons of movement right there. All around. This guy can go all the way around. Then we got this awesome swivel movement right there at the top of the bicep. I really love that. That leads down to this elbow that's covered but double jointed for maximum flexibility and posability for when you're doing all these awesome wrestling moves that Terry Funk does. All right, moving on down here, we see we have that ab crunching motion there with this figure that's up there on that chest into those top abs that lead down to the hip motion there, the side to side motion we can do with that hip movement. We see more swivel action here for really cool posability there at the top of the hamstring and quad. Just moves around like that. But there's also the ball and socket joint in there for maximum flexibility that way, forward and back. This guy can move. Your wrestling figures have got to be able to move. We go down here to where we saw that knee pad. What's underneath there? A double jointed knee for totally awesome hyper extension of these knees. Really, really cool. What does that lead down to? These beautiful, beautiful boots there. Black and red, that trademark Terry Funk color, just like the black on these knee pads and the red on those trunks. It's black and red. It's Terry Funk. It's awesome. It's beautiful. We also come down here. We find that we have some awesome articulation on the toes for cool posability there. And then we have this front and back, side to side motion we have here on these feet for just, you know, maximum posability is what I call it.
Strike a pose.
We've went over everything from the box to the artwork to this Terry Funk figure and what came as we saw it in the box. Now let's go over those mystery accessories. All right, we pop open this box to find we have 2 extra head sculpts and 2 extra sets of hands. Of note with these 3 sets of hands, these are my favorite right there. I just love those throwing up the devil horns. Before I bid you adieu, however, we got 2 extra head sculpts there. We have that awesome hair, that awesome wavy look. That it's just trademark patented wavy hair look of Mr. Terry Funk. And then we have one of these head sculpts with the mouth open like he's yelling, which you could really set up with those awesome hands. We see the open mouth look on that one right there. He's yelling and hollering. He's ready to go beat up someone. And then over here, he got a little bit of a different expression on his face, maybe like he's thinking about his next wrestling move. I really love those hands right there, so I went ahead and put that hand on that left hand there while he's holding that branding iron right there. All right, I popped Terry Funk's chaps back on, and this is the look you're going to see in the close-up video here momentarily. Hulk Hogan will be up next in this WWE Coliseum Collection unboxing series. I wanted to start off with Terry Funk because he's just so amazing and absolutely a WWE, WWF superstar. What an amazing figure. Awesome job here, Mattel. Really love that. I am that 80s Nostalgic Toy Guy. Thank you all very much for watching this video. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for doing everything you do to make my channel the success that it is. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hit that like button for me if you would before we head out of here. Go ahead and hit subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel. I really do appreciate that. And go ahead and hit that notification bell. That way you don't miss out on any future WWE unboxings. I look forward to getting back to the collector's table real soon to unbox something awesome, something cool, something old, or something new. All right, guys and gals. Terry Funk just heard that Hulk Hogan was coming out of the box soon, and he's going to go get his branding iron. He's going to go get it all nice and hot because he thinks he's going to tan some Hulk Hogan hide. So he's got to hightail it out of here, and so do I. I'll see you back at the collector's table real soon.